This is the 2019 Maui Jim Maui Invitational. It is another picture-perfect 80-degree sunny day outside as some of college basketball's best teams and brightest stars gather inside Lahaina Civic Center.
Low. Cassius Winston, a big-time player. And this is a guy who doesn't rely on remarkable athleticism that dominates basketball today.
Anthony Edwards for Georgia, who is one of the most talented players in the country, and he's only a freshman.
Just getting started. This young man, Anthony Edwards, out of Atlanta. Just a short drive over to Athens, where he's going to school right now, but this guy can do it all. We're underway here at the Lahaina Civic Center. Cash.
And check this out here.
Pull the lever, ring the bell, let's go.
Anthony Edwards defending Cassius Winston.
Well, I love the big guy in the lineup, Marcus Bingham.
Yeah, that's a change for Tom Izzo, but talking with Tom Crean before the game.
Nice, throw it down, big man. Oh,
missed the dunk, but talking with Tom Crean before the game, he really wants to challenge Anthony Edwards by having him defend Winston. Edwards lost.
We survived the injuries of yesterday. Vern Harris kicked in the eye. Mike, he rolled his ankle. And then Tim, we didn't see him yesterday, but he's from the ACC. They got 5 left-handers on their team. What's the record for the most number of left-handed players on a team in the Maui Gym?
Ooh, Edwards with a nice block on Winston.
Hall of Fame ceremony the other day.
So, Bill, tell me here how, on that right there.
That's called team basketball. You ever been on a team?
That was a 2 by Henry, so he's got all 5 points for Michigan State. Backdoor, Edwards goes to the left hand, and he was fouled.
Georgia game before.
And prior to that, the committee at the end of the year is going to look at these games individually, Bill. They're not going to necessarily look at what round of the Maui Invitational it was.
I don't know why they took Bingham out. He was playing superb. Great pass.
That was Winston with the dish. And
is an even better person than he was a player.
Here's Winston. Great pass to Tillman. Tillman missed it, though.
He was not ready. They thought that wraparound was going to the right wing.
And Winston with the floater. And I know you're a fan of that. You like it.
Yes, I do, but you're not going to complain. Throw it down big time.
You got to like that.
What about Zeke Najee? Jackson Brown.
Here's
Cash Winston.
Winston knocks down the 3. Can we please get a shot of your workspace? Just the whole world can see.
This is called Organization Plus.
Cassius Winston.
And the skill level, the physical fitness level, but the tease him, Cash.
I don't know if that's the terminology I would use, but the SEC is much better.
They're really good. LSU, Florida, Tennessee, Alabama.
Cassius Winston, another.
Impact is what we've seen from Cash Winston.
Absolutely. And there he is again. That's a 2. Georgia in transition. Can they get a fast break basket? They do with Edwards. UCLA and Chaminade. And then tonight on ESPN, Dayton, Virginia Tech, as Edwards hits a 3. So 2.
Bottom part of the bracket there, the 2-3 bracket. Wow. Anthony Grant.
Good defense by Georgia. Wheeler. And then Edwards with a terrific pass. So they were down 28. Bound by Camara. Here's Edwards.
I've got Georgia on my mind here.
And that's exactly what Tom Crean was talking about.
See Matt Mooney. The only time first time I've ever seen him.
Point shooter, about 40%. Knocks that one down. Here's Edwards trying to answer off the dribble.
My God.
He's heating up. He's
oh my gosh.
The Georgia crowd look at Edwards calling. He called off one screen. Now he's going to take a deep 3. And hit it! And I don't know if he lost it.
Tom Crean cannot believe that. Not a foul call.
Henry. Winston an open look. Cans a 3. Edwards turnaround jumper. Wow. Brown can't get the 3. Edwards the rebound.
Push the ball. Come on.
He's going to pull up and take a 3 and hit it. It is the Anthony Edwards show. Former coach at Wake Forest with Tim Duncan's coach there. Also coached at South Carolina. 8.5 to play here. Michigan State leads by 9. Winston penetrates. Leaves it for Bingham at the slam. But Wheeler did hit one from that spot earlier. Here's Watson transition. And wow, again Edwards with the block. And he stays in bounds. Brings it up the floor. Hangs in the air. He tried to finish with the left hand and he's fouled.
Complete package. This ball gets rejected He's had 2 blocks on the last 2 possessions for the Spartans. Keeps it in play himself. But the way he's coming at Bingham, and what Bingham needs to do in this defender, one of them will finally work.
And another turnover by Michigan State.
It's the first time I've ever seen him play.
Here's Edwards in transition. Gets off a 3. Buries it. He can't miss.
That'll be the first.
He was hobbling off the court. Turnover.
Push the ball,
by Georgia.
Anthony. Push the ball.
Edwards.
Oh,
Great pass ahead to Hammonds.
My gosh.
What a look by Edwards. He's spreading the love now. Here's Cassius Winston trying to gain control of this game again.
Please.
He was
trying to get in. That's where I was trying to get.
Malik Hall, team down 7. They've been as close as 2. Edwards, step back 3. Buries another one. He's cut 32.
Over the top, throw it down.
Winston's pass a little off the mark.
Wow. What a play. The littlest guy in the court.
Here's
5'10", playing like a true giant. This is what I love, though.
Cassius Winston.
I want to tell the Bulldogs that Cassius Winston is right-handed and will continue to be so throughout this game.
And I assume tomorrow as well. 5 straight made baskets by Michigan State.
Nice. Whoa. Here's the toughness of the Spartans right here. Oh, please.
But a turnover. Edwards in the lane. And a foul. So just a random of college football playoff rankings reveal. Positive, and you're tearing this guy down. And he's having such a great second half. Enjoy it. You're seeing a performance of a lifetime here at Maui.
I think you gamble on fantasy sports. That's what I think.
That's off the foot.
Lucas and Steven Spielberg, I thought.
Winston, you've got Disney Plus. You have nothing to do.
Mandalorian. Is that an instrument? Is that a car?
It's a
beautiful.
Edwards has 37-33 in the second half. And Georgia's not done yet.
Yes.
Michigan State breaks the pressure. They got a foul here to try to extend the game, and they get there, but it's been a great half, and he misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Let's see if they can get Wheeler going here, driving at Winston, and Wheeler scores. It's a 4-point game.
Cash Winston pushed the ball. Don't keep it.
And they foul him.
Man. Go to 100% renewables. On the way to the airport.
Lead is back to 6. They got to hurry here.
The Grand Circle route. The double Grand Circle route.
Edwards, step back 3. Rebound Tillman. Well, he had to put it up with the down 6. Had to get something quick. And that's going to do it. But great effort by Georgia to get back in the game down 28. Great win for Michigan State, though, after losing yesterday to Virginia Tech.
How about an interview with Anthony Edwards over here, man? Let's get him. See what he's talking about.
Great State, best friend since.
And so Michigan State, they go on to play for 5th place tomorrow night. And then you got Georgia.
Just Winston with 28
Throw the
points, 8
headband
assists.
to the fans there. How cool is that?
And Edwards with 37-33 in the second half.